minutes past 2 o'clock. Show without a name definitely does continue on your rocking real and absolutely relevant Massiv Metro Femme Friday. That's FEMME Friday. That's the hashtag to use so that I can see and indeed find your comments. This afternoon I am hanging out with a young, beautiful lady by the name of Valentine Mathe. And yeah, she's part of Tshwane music production. She can be described as an epitome of music, SA Idol season 12 contestant. Also, Valentine Mathe has gone with jaw-dropping performances during the competition that South Africans remember her by till this day. This is no lie, because one of our social media personnel's owner just said, you were in Idols, right? So this is for real. How are you doing?
Very good.
We good. I can hear you loud and clear. Who is Valentine? And on the top of my head, before I even looked at your bio, I said, Valentine, are you by any chance born on Valentine?
Yeah.
And your answer?
My answer was yes, I was born on the 14th
of February.
Yes.
Your parents are literally suckers for love.
Right?
Shout out to mommy and daddy, yeah?
No, shout outs to mommy and daddy.
For anyone who's listening to the conversation right now, who is Valentine and what do you, or how do you introduce yourself?
Yeah, Valentine is a lady, girl, a woman from Massiv. I was born and bred in Massiv, Pretoria.
The Queen of Victoria is going to be coming through with some heat later on, so definitely live.
Yeah, so I've been singing all my life.
Nice.
Now, most people know me from Idols. I've done a lot of auditions over the years, and I think my career is only going now. I have a single on iTunes. We just shot the video, song called Falling For You. I've just been performing wherever I get booked.
I was asking you, earlier off air, how did you realize that you are going to do this singing thing? When did you get that epiphany to say, actually, this is my purpose, this is my calling, this is what I want to do?
Well, I've always sung like all my life. But I think I realized when I got to grade 10 that this is what I want to do, because I was so interested in being on stage and wanting to be, like lights and, just...
So the arts were calling your name.
They were calling my name, do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
How do your parents feel about you being in this entertainment industry?
That's the question, right?
Yeah. Do they even get it? Like,
that's the question.
Yeah, no. Looking at your bio, I can see you very young,
right?
Making me feel some type of awe in this place, but it's all good. But even till this day, as much as I do radio, my mom is like, okay, so you speak on the radio?
Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, she doesn't get it. So, how do your parents feel about you being in the entertainment space?
All right. Well, my mom, she never got it. She never got it. I think like every parent, they always tell you go to school, finish your school, and then go to varsity or whatever and get a 9 to 5.
Yes.
So
if you're not a doctor or nurse
if you're not
or
a doctor, it's not gonna work.
It doesn't qualify.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I did science in high school. So I thought I was going to be like a pediatrician or something, but that never really happened because my music calling just, took over. But my mom never really understood it until I showed her that this is what I love and this is what I want to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about money. Whether or not you're making money in this industry, and what was your first paying gig? I want to know all about it. It's got 19 minutes past 2 o'clock. Send through your questions at Massiv Metro across all social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitter. Do you use the hashtag Swan Massiv Metro or Femme Friday so that I can indeed see and find your comments?
And it's all about you.
changed my mind. I got a confession, and it's all about you. When I think about you, I changed my mind. Say, can we just be young forever, forever? Be wild and have so much joy in our hearts forever. Can we just be young forever, forever? Be wild and have so much joy in our hearts. Oh, baby,
Massive Metro, see how the pants. Sir, I'm hanging out this afternoon with Valentine. There's no way I'm gonna forget
Yes.
your song, your name, because why?
clearly.
You were born on the day of love.
Yes.
And your name, give Valentine.
I mean,
how, Sway?
I have a lot of love to give.
I can imagine. Mama means.
You're not.
So, I said before we went on to that musical break, I want to talk
Yeah.
about money.
Yeah.
When was your first paying gig, and how much was it? Can you remember still? No matter you are young, you can remember.
I can remember. My first paying gig was so I do a residency at this restaurant called Piva.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's where I kind of like started like with staging and performance, and I earned 500.
500.
500 for a 3-hour plus performance.
That is dope.
Right?
That is dope. Do you know what the artists out there get paid? Ga, they call drinky drinks.
Eish, that's a king.
Do you know that is a thing?
Yeah.
Somebody asks you for a favor and then all of a sudden for your appearance,
it has happened.
like I did drinks.
Yeah.
So 500, and what year was this?
Yeah, it was 2017, if not, 2017, 2018.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to date, if you look back and obviously look at the decision that you've taken to go the singing route, are you happy with yourself?
110%. I don't see myself doing anything else apart from music. And it's just in me, man. Like, it's just in my blood, I guess. I'm like, I know they say you can't be fully content, but I know it makes me happy because even when it doesn't work out, I still find a reason to soldier on and still continue with what I'm doing. So I know for sure that I'm happy.
Awesome stuff. That's Valentine Mathe coming through with some heat this afternoon for Femme Friday. If you two want to be in the same position, same seat as Valentine, it's easy peasy, man. All you need to do is send me a email on info@massivemetro.com and I'll definitely be your plug. I'm about to play your song. Please, can you introduce it to us? And what inspired the song?
If it's Falling For You.
Yes.
Well, Falling For You, wow. This man right here, Nombolo, Tshwane Music Production, has been pestering me for a song. And then finally got the opportunity to do the song. We sat down, he played some chords, and I just wanted to talk about love, but from a woman's perspective. So yeah, ladies, this one's for you. Falling For You.
I'm thinking, I'm already enjoying it. 26 minutes after o'clock. That is Valentine coming through with Falling For You. Enjoy.
What's up, man? This your boy MT, and you're now listening to Massive Metro. Don't switch that.
And it's all about you. When I think about you, I change my
For a young person that's listening to the conversation right now, as
Yeah.
I'm about to let you go,
Okay.
how would you inspire them to follow their dreams and become the best versions of themselves?
Oh my God, just be patient. I think that's one thing we lack as young people. We're not
Millennials.
Yeah, we are just not patient, and myself included. You know, be consistent. Always follow through on what you're doing. Yeah, and then the rest, God will take over.
provide.
Yeah, honestly.
What's next for Valentine?
What's next? Hopefully an EP album. Getting signed. Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
We wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you so
You look
much for
so
having me.
innocent. Like,
I am.
let the industry just take care of you, and all the best from Sure Without a Name and indeed Massiv Metro.
Thank you so much.
Also, a big star. Mola Rukupa for interview. You must come back.
No, come running.
You heard it first hand, man. It's Fifth Friday on Sure Without a Name. It's just gone 2:30 and time for the news update.